We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. And so take a look at ball 1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
That is third. Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Kemp leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the belt, the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. The A's strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Frankie Montas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. Pops this one up. Olsen in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Davis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Back behind second. Lux is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
So striding forward now, Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the
Ball one,
at-bat.
no
It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And now pitch on the way. It's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of that through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
In now, Gavin Lux. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple after 2. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the series, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Next up is Max Muncy. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line toward right center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 LA. New inning set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey now, Kemp, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft grounder left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with it.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A little low. It's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Chris Davis next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Will Smith.
The catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
the bat, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 22. Like that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Chad Hinder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chad Hinder will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Shot down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Frankie Montas. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it 4-1. Ready once again, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Mike Minor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Mike Minor.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
the batter, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Minor into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
And right into the shift. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Bellinger looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Chris Davis. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. A fly out and a single for him so far. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 2. Into the box, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Plate, Gavin Lux. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like they're going to have a double switch here. Yusmeiro Petit will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Robbie Grossman is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 8, Robbie Grossman. The pitcher, number 22, right there.
Number 43 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43.
gets ahead 0-1. Petit, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And it's quickly 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Justin Turner. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Slow roller left side. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 3,
Chris Taylor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ground ball left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 6-2. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball.
1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Are at first and second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 6-3. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2.
Full count.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. first pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit and a leadoff man support now to open the ninth.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Chris Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Tommy LaStella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Oakland. Number 3, Tommy LaStella.
In there at the knees, strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.